And his name is synonymous with success. It is Will Packer, okay? Will Packer is the founder and CEO of Will Packer Media, a first-of-its-kind media company producing episodic scripted and unscripted series across television and digital platforms, compelling content for brand clients, and its own operated platforms. Prior to founding Will Packer Media, the Emmy-nominated producer, listen to that, established himself as one of Hollywood's blockbuster hit makers, with 9 of his films opening #1 at the box office. In 2013, Packer signed first look production deals with Universal Pictures and Universal Television. Under both deals, he develops new projects for the studios under his Will Packer Productions banner. That sounds like, a nice little, culmination of,
brother. You on a roll.
Hey, I'm telling
I hope
you.
I don't have to say nothing
doing.
after you, dog.
I'm just telling you what you're doing. Now, Packer's #1 films include Ride Along 2, No Good Deed, Think Like a Man, Ride Along, Think Like a Man 2, Takers, Obsessed, and Stomp the Yard.
Yes.
Now, I could go on and on, man, but we'll be here all day, and I'm sure he got other shit to do. So please welcome to Expeditiously my partner, the Hollywood icon and a community icon as well, Mr. Will Packer. What's going on?
My guy.
What's happening, sir?
Listen, first of all, what I don't know if people know, so you said Emmy-nominated, which is true.
Yeah, absolutely.
You were in my Emmy-nominated project.
Oh, you mean Roots?
Roots.
Oh, that was our Emmy-nominated.
That was our Emmy-nominated project.
Right, brother.
Listen, brother.
Thank you.
I appreciate you.
Thank you, man. It seems that
I got 10 #1s. We say 9. I claim Straight Outta Compton, which I executive produced. Yes. So I got 9 I produced, 1 I executive produced.
Let's get it straight.
Listen, #1 is hard to come by.
We got the whole dime as if 9 wasn't enough.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't know who counts these things, Tip. I don't know who cares about these things. I just want it to be right. If we're going to put it out there, that's all.
Put it out there all the way together.
It doesn't really matter, but it's 10.
Okay, so 10 consecutive #1 films.
Yeah.
That's unprecedented.
Not consecutive. There was some gaps in between.
There was some gaps in between. Well,
yeah, all of them won #1.
Well, I know I literally went to theaters around the country, hopped behind there, served popcorn, and rented out theaters for midnight show. I did some Rudy Ray Moore Dolomite shit for Takers to get us past Exorcist to get to #1.
Do you remember that?
I do remember that.
So, bro,
I had a deal. It was me and Feltheimer because, Exorcist was a Lionsgate film.
Okay, John Feltheimer was the big exec over at Lionsgate at the time.
Actually, he's the head honcho over there.
He sure is.
And we have a very, very, very personal, like a cool relationship. And I was telling him, man, I'm going to hate to take that #1 from you this week. And he said, you're not going to get #1. It's Exorcist. I said, I don't care. This is us. I'm doing it.
That is true.
And we got over the number. I think we beat them maybe by $12,000.
I think it was like 20 grand, but it was super close.
But guess what?
As close as it gets in Hollywood.
Those were the theaters that I had open.
I have no doubt.
I booked theaters, and because let's say the last showing of a theater could be 10:30.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, well, give me all theaters playing Takers at midnight.
Yeah.
And I get on the radio and say, y'all meet me up here at this theater. We showing nothing but Takers at midnight.
Yes.
And I hop behind the counter, serve popcorn, take tickets, and did all that.
That, boys and girls, is how you hustle your way to the top of the game.
Absolutely.
That's how you beat films that have bigger budgets than
That's
you.
right.
That's how you beat films that have quote-unquote bigger stars than you. You go out and you have somebody on your team like Tip that's willing to go the extra mile.
Yeah, you call it nuts and guts, man. You know what I'm saying? Nuts and guts. No guts, no glory, man.
There you go, baby.
Big
That's
risk,
that
big
grind.
reward.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? As much as I would love to take credit for that, I have to also allude to the fact that right after the week after the #1, I ended up making a U-turn on Sunset Boulevard that sent me back to prison.
Well,
but that has nothing to do with it. We still got
I was going to skip over that. I don't know.
But no. You know
I don't know on Expeditiously how deep we go.
I embrace all of those experiences because it led to the man that's speaking to you today.
Since you did bring that up, can I also tell people?
Sure.
During the shooting of Takers, you were... so, you shoot a movie, it's long days, it's 12, 14-hour days, especially a movie like that, you got action.
Right.
Every day at lunch, you would bring in kids in the community to talk to them.
Right.
You were doing, it was part of your community service obligation.
Right.
It was also just the shit that Tip does.
Absolutely.
So every day when all the other actors, they shooting the shit, they, kicking it, working out, whatever, because, that was Idris and Chris Brown and Paul Walker, God bless the dead. Absolutely. Tip would be having conversations with the youth every day. You never had a break on that show.
Yeah.
So I will absolutely give you that. And afterwards there was another, it's life is all about hills and valleys.
Yeah, absolutely.
There was a valley afterwards, but during that show, I was extreme, and that was our first time working together.
It was.
I was extremely impressed with what you did and your work ethic, and you were going above and beyond what you were required to do.
Right on.
To influence folks, the youth that would never have had a chance to come on a movie set and talk to somebody like you. So anyway, I want to put that out there.
Man, well, thank you, man.